Hola, hello! My Enrichment podcast is going to be on taurine, a sulfur-containing amino acid key to the metabolism of fats. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about its molecular formula, which is C2H7NO3S. Taurine has 2 carbon atoms. Carbon is the sixth element on the periodic table of elements, with an atomic weight of 12.0107. Taurine has 7 hydrogen atoms. Hydrogen is the first element on the periodic table of elements, with an atomic weight of 1.0079. Taurine has 1 nitrogen atom. Nitrogen is the 7th element on the periodic table of elements, with an atomic weight at 14.007. And taurine has 3 oxygen atoms. Oxygen is the 8th element on the periodic table of elements, with an atomic weight of 15.999. And last but not least, taurine has 1 sulfur atom. Sulfur is the 16th element on the periodic table of elements, with an atomic weight of 32.065. According to pubchem.gov, this is what the Lewis structure of taurine would look like. Taurine is an aminosulfonic acid, or as normal people like me like to call it, an amino acid. If you are wondering what an amino acid is or what it does, they do a bunch of different things. They help transport and store nutrients. They kind of help influence your organs, tendons, arteries, and glands. They also are the stepping stones to making proteins. 20% of your body is protein, so that's way important. They also make up and give our cells structure. So for example, a red blood cell, they help it from becoming a sickle cell. They also can help repair tissue. There are 2 types of amino acids. Essential amino acids are ones that your body can't make, so you have to get another way, like through eating foods, such as dairy, like milk and cheese. Or meats, such as chicken, like chicken McNuggets from McDonald's, or cow, beef. The other type of amino acids are non-essential amino acids, which is kind of an odd name, considering these are actually more essential for your body. But since the body makes up these amino acids, they are not essential for your diet. You still can take these amino acids in through the food you get, but it is not a problem if you don't get enough because your body will make up what you miss. Okay, so now that I've explained those, let's get back to taurine. Taurine is a non-essential conditional amino acid, which basically means it's a non-essential amino acid, but that conditionally, sometimes when you're sick, your body is not able to produce enough of it. While taurine isn't a super well-known or focused on amino acid, it is related to a more well-known non-essential conditional amino acid, cysteine, which is found in most proteins but in really small amounts. While at the moment cysteine is considered a non-essential amino acid, in the future it could move up to an essential amino acid. This is because, while in a normal, healthy adult body, it is naturally produced, in young babies or the elderly, sometimes they do not have enough of it and do need to take supplements. Being related, cysteine and taurine both are very similar. They both are naturally produced by your body, yet you can get supplements, and that could cause you to have too much cysteine or taurine in you. This has been known to cause different psychological and neurological functions, including possibly leading to Alzheimer's. Cysteine and taurine also have very similar molecular formulas, which makes sense, since cysteine is metabolized to form taurine. Cysteine's molecular formula is C3H7NO2S, and taurine's is C2H7NO3S. While cysteine has 3 carbons, taurine has 2 carbons. Cysteine has 7 hydrogens, and taurine also has 7 hydrogens. They each have 1 nitrogen, and taurine has 3 oxygens, while cysteine has 2 oxygens, and they both have 1 sulfur. Now back to taurine. Taurine is naturally synthesized in the body, but you can also get it from different foods and drinks you drink, such as energy drinks like Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, and others. Now this can be a huge issue because since the body does naturally produce this, you don't necessarily need outside taurine. And getting too much can cause neurological issues. Taurine also has been known to cause low blood pressure, and low blood pressure will stop blood flow and oxygen flow to the heart and brain, which can stop your heart and kill you. Which is why you should not be taking a ton more than what your body naturally is producing. This is why there have been kids who have drinking too many energy drinks and their heart has stopped and they have died. This is a serious issue, and I hope you learned something about taurine, what it is, and how it affects your body.